Who really discovered Australia? This question seems simple, but the answer is far more complex and fascinating than the story many of us were taught in school. For generations, the tale was straightforward. In 1770, the British explorer Captain James Cook, aboard the HMS Endeavour, sailed along the east coast and claimed the continent for the British crown. This event was presented not just as a discovery, but as the beginning of Australia's story. It's a powerful, enduring myth, placing a European explorer at the start of a history already tens of thousands of years old. But in doing so, it erases everyone who came before. It ignores other visitors who left marks on the continent, and, most importantly, it silences the people who were already here. Our goal is to climb the myth versus fact ladder. We will examine each claim of discovery and separate myths from verifiable evidence. We will ask what discovery truly means. First human footsteps? First map drawn? Or planting a flag and claiming ownership? To find the true beginning, we must travel back at least 65,000 years. Scientific analysis of human artifacts found here, at Majid Bebe, confirms this date. These first peoples navigated from Asia, arriving on a continent that no human had ever seen before. Their journey represents one of the great epics of human migration, a testament to incredible courage, ingenuity, and seafaring skill. They spread across the entire continent, adapting to every environment and actively shaping the landscape we see today. Their knowledge of the land was not written down, but encoded in oral histories, ceremonies, art, and song. This system, often called the dreaming or songlines, formed a vast and intricate mental map of the continent. By singing the songs, a person could navigate vast distances, with lyrics corresponding to specific landmarks. Geologists have confirmed that some of these oral histories accurately describe coastlines from over 7,000 years ago, preserved for over 300 generations. Long before any European sails, another group of regular visitors arrived, traders from Makassar in Indonesia. They came not to conquer, but to trade for trepang, establishing a thriving relationship with the Yolngu people that lasted for centuries. This was a two-way exchange of goods, technology, language, and culture, built on mutual benefit. The legacy is written on the land. These tamarind trees, introduced by the Macassans, still mark the locations of their camps. This long relationship was brought to an abrupt end in 1906, when the new Australian government's policies made the trade impossible. The European story begins accidentally. In 1606, the Dutch ship Duifken, searching for trade near New Guinea, charted part of the Australian coast, believing it was still New Guinea. Over the next century and a half, dozens of other Dutch ships, often blown off course, would encounter and chart fragments of the continent. They named it New Holland. But finding no profit in its arid shores, the Dutch East India Company saw it mostly as a navigational hazard to be mapped, not a prize to be claimed. The most ambitious voyage was by Abel Tasman, who became the first European to sight Tasmania and New Zealand, proving New Holland was a separate landmass. By the 1760s, imperial rivalry between Britain and France was at its peak. The Pacific was the new arena. The brilliant navigator James Cook was given a dual mission: conduct scientific observation in Tahiti, then secretly search for and claim the great southern continent for Britain. After finding no continent, he turned west and in 1770 began meticulously charting the entire eastern coast of New Holland. On August 22, 1770, he performed his ultimate political act. He claimed the entire coast he had charted for Britain, naming it New South Wales. So, who discovered Australia? The answer is not one story, but many. The first and most profound discovery belongs to the first peoples, who found, explored, settled, and shaped a continent, creating the world's oldest living cultures. Any story of Australia that doesn't start here is not just incomplete, it's a myth. The real history is a story of many layers, many encounters, and a connection to country that stretches back into deep time.